Tell us something about the journey of this Suleimani Kida. What inspired you and how it happened?
Well, I started my writing career with the Great Indian Comedy Show, but that was television, and I always wanted to write films. So after doing TV for 2-3 years, I realized that listen, I came to be a film writer. What am I doing? So I started writing spec scripts and pitching it around. And from the year 2007 to 2012, 5 of my scripts were picked up and got commissioned or got signing amounts, but none of them took off. I would wait for a film to take off, and then suddenly, I know that the film is going on floor in Jan. In December, we find out that no, film is not going on floor, and this kept happening 5 times, and that's when I realized that listen, I can't depend on somebody else to make my films, so I should be directing it myself, and I should be making it happen myself. So then I decided to write a film which we could make within the resources that were available to us. So what did I have? I had friends, and I had friends who would help me. So some of these friends were actors, some of these friends had locations, some of these friends could give me some materials like a scooter or a car or stuff like that. So I made a list of things that were available to me, and I also knew that I wanted to write something about a topic which was very close to me. And nobody had made a film on writers in India, script writers. So I was very keen to be the first one doing that. And I was very interested in creative partnerships, because a lot of writers write together. Even I had writing partners. So for me that was very interesting, because when two very different people come together to write, who have very different personalities, a lot of comedy can be created. So I set out with that goal in mind, that I wanted to capture this writing world of Andheri, which contributes more than 60-70% of the total film content that we see out of India. It's amazing. Think about it, like everything that people, any Hindi film that people are watching in countries like Egypt or wherever you go, people know about Bollywood, and most of these people who have written these scripts live in a 1 square kilometer area, or they work out of here. So I was very fascinated with this area, and I wanted to chronicle this time, because 50 years later, if I want to show somebody that, what was the life of a film writer in 2014, then I could show this film, and it would be like close enough to what the reality is. So I wanted to chronicle this world of writers. So there were these 2-3 reasons why I made this film.